Okay, so today for maths, first things first, I want you to please take out your math folder, whatever you have to call this, booklet, math booklet, hold it in front of you. It's the one with the 3D shaped donut. Okay, we are going to be doing this page, the farmer's market page, together, and then afterward I want you to do this. Now, please don't take the staples out of the packet or anything. Leave everything as it is. We are going to file it like this when we get back to class. So this one you're going to do on your own. You need to read the tally marks and then say how many there is, cut these out and paste them in there. Don't take it out, don't paste the entire page somewhere, leave it in this packet as is. So that you can go do on your own, but this one we are going to be doing together. Now before we get to that worksheet, I've already written your names down as I normally would in class when we do our word boggle game. Now the reason I'm taking you back to this game is because if you think carefully, that is how I always write the marks on the board. So I know that you understand tally marks, I know that you know what they are, but just in case, let's carry on. Let's say Teresia got 12 words correctly. Pretend we played word boggle. Bombili got, please don't be offended by these numbers, I'm literally just taking random numbers. 6, Frauene got 11, let's do a 10, a 2, a 1, a 7, let's do a 20, even though they aren't even, okay, let's just try. 16, let's do a 17, a 3, a 5, what don't we have yet? 18, 8, let's do 1. Oh, there's another one. Let's do 20 again. Okay. So now we are going to write these numbers, all right, in tally marks. So we want 12. Now you guys know that 1, 2, 3, 4 normal marks. The fifth one, you bind them together. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, bind them together. Now we have, if we count in fives, 5, 10. How many do we need more? 2. So 1, 2. Sticks by themselves. Now we've written 12 in tally marks. 5, 10, 12. Here we have 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 plus 1 is 6. 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 5, 10, 11. Okay, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Easy peasy. 5, 10. Another 10. 1. So if we count it quickly, we just look at the stripes that are running horizontally, so from left to right, and we say 5, 10, 5, 10. Okay, this is only 2, so we do 2 loose sticks. 1, 1 loose. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so remember with every fifth one you cross it out. So 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. If we wanted to count that quickly without having to go and count each and every stick, we just say 5, 10, 15, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 5, 10, 15. 1 more than 15 is 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So instead we didn't have to actually count that. We could have just looked at the line going from right to left and said, okay, that is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, that's all. 5, 10, 15. 15 plus 3, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 plus 3, 8. 1 is 1. And then 20, as we said, means 4 bundles of 5. Because if we count 5, 10, 15, 20. Good. Now I know you guys already knew how tally marks worked, but just in case you needed a recap. Let's take a look at our worksheet. It says farmer's market. Help the farmer record how many vegetables he grew in the table below. First count how many of each type of vegetable he has and mark it in the table. Then write it in number form. finally answer the question. So the first thing we need to do is count how many of each type of vegetable he has. So let's start with the cabbage. Since they give us this table, in here is where they want us to write the tally marks. In here is where they want us to write the number that the tally marks equal. So they first say cabbage. So let's get our tally marks for our cabbage. So now, because there are a lot at the top, I would advise crossing them out. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. He grew 5 cabbages. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and remember the 5, we cross it out. Now they're asking us to write this number. This number is 5. Good, let's do the tomato. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we write 6. The bell pepper, I'm going to write these two numbers. I want you to put the tally marks in there. So bell pepper, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many bell peppers are there? 7. I want you to go write the tally mark for 7. Good. Then onions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Go write the tally mark for 6. Good. If your tally mark for bell pepper looks like this, it is correct. If you have your 5 binded together with 2 extra sticks, you did it correctly. If your tally mark for onion has the 5 bundle with 1 extra stick, you did it correctly. Okay, let's look at number 1. What vegetable does the farmer have the fewest of? So he has 5 cabbages, 6 tomatoes, 7 bell peppers, and 6 onions. Which one does he have the fewest of? That would be the cabbage. So now I write neatly in the lines, grade 2. Just make the tail a bit smaller. Cabbage. He has the fewest of cabbage. Then they ask at number 2, what vegetable does he have the most of? Now he has 5 cabbages, 6 tomatoes, 7 bell peppers, and 6 onions. Which one does he have the most of? That would be the bell pepper. So we write bell pepper. Good. Now, the last one. How many vegetables does the farmer have in total? You need to add all of these together. Now, I am going to help you with this. So, let's take a look. What is 5 plus 6? Get the answer in your head before I write it down. 5 plus 6. The answer is 11. Then, what is 11 plus 7? Get the answer in your head first. 11 plus 7 is 18. And what is 18 plus 6? Use your ruler if you have to. You have your number line with you at all times. Answer is 24. So how many vegetables did the farmer have in total? 24. Now, here's a little nifty piece of information for you. That total that we just counted, we could have done much easier if we looked at our tally marks, because each of the lines running horizontally or from left to right we know is a 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Easy capeasy. All right. So this is the worksheet. I hope you filled it in with me. This you now have to go do on your own. They say count the number of tally marks on each bug and then cut and paste the matching number next to the bug. So let's just take a look at the first one. Try and only count in 5s, but just to make sure you can go, but try the 5 method. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, 5, 10, 3 extra, 10 plus 3 is 13. So you will now cut out the 13 and paste it there. And then you'll do the same for all of the bugs. Okay. Next up, science, and then you are done, my friends.